Let's talk about Mob Psycho episode 4, 5, and 6, which I watched today. So, this basically was the same thing, basically. It's an arc, basically, what I could say is basically. That's just how I can say. I don't know how many times I said basically in the last 20 seconds because I'm going crazy. But yeah, this was a much serious take rather than the first three episodes because the first three episodes were a very comedic take, I would say, on the sequences and stuff. And so I'd say the first three episodes were more on the comedy side, but this four, five, and six was a pretty damn serious take for what it is. Obviously, there were comedy moments here and there, but let's talk about episode four. Episode four was kind of a build-up. It was more based on comedy again. So I will give that over there and say that it got serious at the end of the episode. When for most of the part, it was based around giving comedy relief and everything. So it was kind of a setup. Episode four was kind of a setup for episode five, which which was damn good because you see this kid, the blonde kid, he's basically like he's he's also talented like Mob. He has the psychic powers. Like I wouldn't say he's non-talented like Mob. That's what I meant to say. He's got psychic powers like Mob and stuff, and it's just like it's like two five psychic people fighting. But we already know Mob is damn strong because he's already like he wasn't even phased by how much power this other psychic was putting and then just going at Mob against. So it just shows how strong Mob is just in general is with that episode because you see the other psychic was like he was damn strong. Like don't get me wrong, but nowhere near Mob's power. Now, here's the thing about the this episode 5 I really liked was how Mob said that he wouldn't hurt you any normal people or just people in general. His power is just used to banish spirits and stuff. And to be honest, I actually like this personality of Mob and his ideals non-changing ideals and stuff. So I really like that ideal to be honest because here's the thing, okay? People's ideals can change during this kind of phase. Like various people begin to contemplate their thoughts and everything and then their ideals change at that process. They try to fight back, but Mob's ideal didn't change. He had his full heart to just never hurt anybody because obviously that I'm gonna get into later because of why, but that's really something I like, and pretty much that's pretty cool in my opinion. Even though Mob lost his control, and this time it wasn't his emotions. It is more or less monstrous, I would say, which obviously is very clear. And yes, he did leave his emotions at the end of the episodes, around the end of the episode. I wouldn't say at the correct end of the episode, but around the end of the episode, he did release off his emotion of sadness and how he didn't feel right for destroying that whole place and everything, which kind of I feel for Mob. Like he's a guy who couldn't control his power at all at that moment because obviously the Mob explosion meter is a thing, and that meter wasn't even full, and he went into his rage mode or whatever that is. But that makes sense why it's called Mob Psycho because it's obviously him getting it's not only because he's got psychic power, that's the obvious hint there, but also you could say him going crazy and stuff, which technically would mean psycho. So it would make sense why it's called Mob Psycho, the series. That's just my theory. I'm not gonna go with say it's like oh confirm. It's just a theory that I have. Anyways, that's that's basically the episode fifth one. But let's talk about episode six. At the end of episode 5, there was a sequence. We see how Mob's brother, like he was like, damn, Mob was a monster, and he knew, he saw Mob what he can do. He saw the same Mob that attacked the school, that exploded at the school. He saw the same Mob that he, even though the school names are funny, vinegar and salt. It just makes so sense, vinegar and salt school. It's just, ah, jeez. But yeah, vinegar school. Uh, like how he exploded during that time makes sense. And episode 6 is mostly revolving around his brother, Mom's brother. And there's one thing in all of these three episodes that is quite common, and that was the thing about power. Obviously, episode 4 and 5 was focused on this guy, what's his name? Whatever his name is, but the blonde guy, and how he used his power for wrongdoing and stuff, and just to get popular and everything. He used the power for that. On the other hand, we got episode 6 about his brother, and I really like how his brother has always been there, but he's just being overshadowed. He's not being an irrelevant character up until episode 6. Like, his brother has been there. He's been questioning, has been doing stuff, but he's been this character who has been overshadowed over and over again, and he's been kept for the big moment, and we see that in episode 6, kind of how he speaks about his how he wants the psychic power. He wants to be someone great like a Mob. He thinks Mob is amazing because of these psychic powers, which I think so everybody else would think in our if we were in his position, because obviously who wouldn't want to have superpowers? Like, come on, like if you had a chance to be in the world of My Hero or be in the world we are living right now, where would you go? You'll obviously go for the My Hero world because you have so many quirks and you do not know which quirk you would get, and you definitely want to work with a quirk. So yes, you could even be the 20% who don't have the quirk. Who knows? But yeah, you would love to be a My Hero, but let's be honest, who wouldn't? Because of how, like, yes, there are villains there, but also you are born with a quirk thing. Like, come on, I don't want to be in that world. So yeah, like, it makes sense. Has especially as a high schooler, a middle schooler, not even a high schooler. He's a middle bald and Mom. He's a, like, it makes sense because as a high schooler, even a high schooler, I mean, but obviously as a middle schooler, I was a huge Dragon Ball fan, and I always wanted to go Super Saiyan and stuff. So I used to try crazy things and everything. Yeah. Yeah, don't question it. I used to try to bleach his Bankai and all this shit. Like, those were periods, like, I wanted powers just like the anime powers until I realized that cannot be real. So, it makes so much sense as a middle schooler and a mentality of a middle schooler. It makes so much sense how he wants Mob's power and everything, which in the end he does get at the end of the episode. But also we see his personality slowly changing and wanted to be like Mob, because he's been a smart guy, he's been a very talented guy. On the other hand, Mob is just a talentless person who doesn't want to use his powers to get any kind of talent, which I respect about Mob, to be honest, as a character. Like, I respect that because when you receive a power, yes, you become greedy. That is one most important thing that I think so Mob has with him, that he's not greedy at all. He is someone who works and works hard, and I will give that to Mob for who he is. So yeah, it's good to see that. But yeah, we see his brother's personality changing, how he helped the class, not the class president, but student council president, help, how he helped him to set up the thug we see in episode 4 5. And we see that, we see how it is. It just shows that his personality is slowly changing, slowly, and it shows him in there. And I like it. I personally like it. How it is. And so far, it's been an amazing series. Say 6 episodes in, amazing series. So I hope it continues to amaze me with it, because at the end of the episode, we do see his Mob's brother, the spoon, and we see his bending power and stuff. So I do hope that the series keeps on getting better, because so far it's just got better, and I'm waiting for so tomorrow I'll watch 3 more episodes tomorrow, and yes, I will watch 3 more episodes tomorrow, because I only have one anime to watch tomorrow, and that's Bunny Girl Senpai. So that's the only anime I'm gonna watch tomorrow. So I rather take my time and watch 3 more episodes rather than actually do nothing, because literally I do nothing right now. So I'm just sitting like a normal guy, just chilling in the chair and watching anime. So yeah, I'll watch 3 more episodes of Mob Psycho tomorrow again, and I'll make another review on it. If you guys want any other series that you guys want me to review personally, doesn't matter what kind of series it is. It could be from the early 60s, it could be from 70s. I don't care. It could be a new series. It could even be a bad series. I don't care. You guys can let me know what you guys want me to review, just in general, because this is a type of series I want to keep different rather than the seasonal anime series, which I always do. Like in the last 7 months, I've been doing this, and you guys have been enjoying helping me out here. Like you guys have been enjoying a lot, because I see I am improving my content as I go, and I just try to, first of all, I just try to get a better speech in there, so that I could uh actually use better speech when I'm speaking. So that's one of the things I have done. I've even got a better mic since the last 6 years, 6 months ago, not 6 years ago. If I made YouTube 6 years ago, I'm pretty sure I would have got past 100 subs, 30 or something like that. So yeah, that was my Discord notification. But yeah, it's been a huge improvement since 6 months ago. Like I really hope that it continues to improve. And if you guys want me any more anime content, like you guys can have me any anime you guys want me to. It could be new. It could be anime that this came out this year and I didn't review. You guys can have even that. Like I said, you have to give me so not, and if most much all I do. You guys can the anime you guys want me to. Just let me know what you want to do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.